is Saga Dark Age Skirmish's reinforcement box, specifically Mounted Welsh Warriors SW05. Here's a preview of what they look like. Not much to say. It is all metal. This box is pretty heavy. We're going to go ahead and take a look at what's inside. All right, so in the kit, you'll notice that there is a bunch of popcorn. That is what's keeping the metal figures inside safe. And then you have a couple baggies. Here's the baggie with the mounts. Baggie with the bases, spears, and shields, and then finally the baggie with the riders. We're going to go ahead and take a closer look at each one of these. All right, not much to say about the mounts. There are 4 different poses and 2 of each pose. So we have this one right here. Just looks like it's cantering. Nothing special, but the modeling is nice and clean. Very simple, so it's not very complex and should be pretty easy to paint up, but it is nice and clean. Then we have one at the gallop. Again, nice clean sculpt. They look a little small. We have another one here that seems to be leaning forward. And then the final pose is just another one cantering. But again, the sculpts are nice and clean, should be very simple to paint. All right, next up are the riders. They all do not seem to be similar sculpts, so that's kind of nice. We do have a couple that are holding the spear aloft, right there. These 3 or 4 right here. And then we do have a hornblower right here. Again, very simple sculpt, nice and clean. We have what I would assume is the captain or commander of this unit. He is wearing a cape. And then we have a guy here with a cape and chainmail or scale mail and a helmet. This also could be the commander or it could be the banner bearer. I'm not quite sure if there is a banner bearer for this set. So all the other sculpts are pretty similar in pose. Again, not as much detail, but sometimes that's not a bad thing. It's nice and clean. Even the hands that are holding the spears are nice and wide so you can get those spears on there. They are going to be white metal just like these. So they will be soft and bendable. Just be careful when you're assembling. All right, we're going to look at the rest of the kit. All right, not much to say about the last baggie. You do have your, I guess, 25 by 20 millimeter square rectangular bases for the cavalry. You have some round shields. These are very simple. It's up to you to put some design on the shield itself. It has wood background or wood backing. And really not much to say about the spears. They're spears. They're not very ornate. But again, it fits that Dark Age aesthetic where things did not have the same artistry as the ancient world and all that. So, yeah. And there you have it. Saga Dark Age Skirmishes reinforcement box. This is SW05 Mounted Welsh. Example of what they look like there. Very nice, clean sculpts. Not very complicated. Should be pretty easy to paint. And a great addition to your Welsh army for Saga. Or if you're playing any other skirmish type game, you can even use this as a unit for mass battle. So, not a bad set. And it should be pretty easy to paint and assemble. So, that's it. If you like this video, go ahead and click like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I appreciate it if you would. Click the bell notification icon to get notified of all new unboxings coming out of the channel. And then click the link in the description below to join our Discord server. That's the best way I could personally interact with you and chit-chat to you about Saga and any other game that I cover on the channel. That's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more Saga unboxings from Wargaming Noob Historical.